Now, I don't know how this has happened, but somehow you spun and got your Hawks. So,
Well, you did spin and didn't get your pies and end up getting your pies. So,
yeah, fair enough. So, Hawthorn, mate.
So Hawthorn in 2023 they finished 16th, which was higher than a lot of other people thought. So anyway, ins for the year we have Jack Ginnivan from Collingwood through trade, Marbia Chold from the Gold Coast, Massimo D'Ambrosio Essendon, Jack Gunston back from Brisbane, Nick Watson with pick 5, William McCabe pick 19, Bodie Ryan pick 46, and Colsha Deer, father-son, pick 56. Some outs. We have Lockie Bramble delisted, Tyler Brockman traded to West Coast, Fergus Green delisted, Emerson Jecker delisted but then picked up by Geelong in the rookie draft. Jacob Kazitsky was traded to Richmond. Ned Long delisted. Max Lynch retired due to concussion concern. Josh Morris delisted and Finn O'Hara delisted, and Brandon Ryan traded to the Lions. So a big off-season for the Hawks with ins and outs over 8 people gone.
Who's the biggest out in that one, you think?
Hard to say. Brandon Ryan I reckon.
Has a soft spot
out of
for
all
you.
that, yeah. Fergus Green also, I think.
Yeah,
was
I thought he was.
stiff,
He was very
stiff to
stiff.
get delisted. And,
He was a good one for 2 or more at the start of the year. 2 or more goals.
He was good.
St. Goal multi or any time.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit unlucky that we didn't re-rookie him. Yeah, I thought he might have had a spot on the Hawks for depth reasons. But moving on, we have defenders. We have Jarman Impey, Chankwath Jath, which I think is incorrect, actually. I think he will be moved on to a wing.
Yep.
Jack Scrimshaw, Blake Hardwick, Massimo D'Ambrosio, Josh Weddle also, I think he might be moving up to a wing. Seamus Mitchell and Bailey McDonald. Midfielders, we have Harry Morrison, Jai Newcomb, James Warple, Carl Amon, Connor Nash, Will Day, Cooper Stevens, Josh Ward, Finn McGuinness, and Henry Huswaite. Ruckman, we have Ned Reeves, Lloyd Meek, and Clay Tucker. Key forwards, we have Mitch Lewis, Marbia Chol, Jack Gunston, Denver Granger Barras, Colsha Deer, Max Ramsden. And forwards, we have Dylan Moore, Chad Wingard, Luke Bruce, Sam Butler, Connor McDonald, Nick Watson, Jack Ginnivan, Josh Bennett, and Jack O'Sullivan.
Now, I've done my own one there. They actually had Nick Watson. I know he can do it, but I was surprised they listed him on Hawthorn's website. Mm-hmm. Nick Watson. It says Nick Watson, midfielder.
Yeah, I find that interesting as well.
I know he can do it, but I thought that the way that they've been talking up, him and Ginnivan in the forward line going to cause some magic and some tricks, and then it had him listed as a midfielder. I was like, oh, okay, but I'm assuming he's going to be playing forward to bring his bags
maybe if rotational, because
he's very quick too.
Yeah, he's got speed, but I'm very keen to watch our small forwards go at it this year. For 2024, I have predicted us to finish 14th. So just move 2 spots up the ladder. I don't think that we'll improve drastically this year. I think this year will be mainly a year for the Hawks to get more run into the young players' legs and more gellers chemistry-wise for such a young team and figure out exactly what game plan Sam Mitchell wants to implement. In saying that, I do think that they could finish higher.
Mm-hmm.
And
could you see him in the 8?
Oh, I don't think it's something that you write off. However, I don't think it's something you rely on, if that makes sense. So Smokey for the 8, but last time I checked, they're paying $6. So my lookout for 2024 is Josh Weddle.
Yes, I like that. I really do.
He had a massive first season running off the half-back line. He's got tremendous speed, his agility, and also his...
Was he the one Kane Corn says he could be the best player in the comp?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard that. But
I'm pretty sure he said
possibly.
He said he has all the skills to be the best player in the comp.
He's very fit at the moment. He's won, I think, Hawthorn's. They did the yo-yo test. He came first in that. He also came first in a few other running tests. Mm-hmm. So Josh Weddle obviously having an amazing pre-season. Also, there's rumours that he's, because of his speed and athleticism, they're going to move him up onto a wing, which I believe could be a very, very dangerous move. Not dangerous for Hawthorn, but dangerous for opposition.
Okay, yeah.
He can bring that dash.
Mm-hmm.
And
could he go inside?
Yeah, but I think he'd be more dangerous as a wingman just because of his pure speed and ball use. Needs to lift. I don't think this will come as a surprise to anybody.
Have we clipped him before?
Possibly. It's Denver Granger Barras. Now, I do like how Hawthorn are experimenting.
Tell us how you real feel.
I do like how Hawthorn are experimenting with him as a forward and a back. He's lined up as both. In fact, actually, I think he's been lining up more as a forward during preseason scrimmages and things like that and in training drills.
If you read your notes properly, he's been listed as a key forward.
Yeah, I know, but he's still listed as a backman on the AFL app.
Oh, on Hawthorn's thing, he's listed as a key forward.
Oh, last time I checked, it was backman.
I did these sometime this week, and it said key forward on Hawthorn's website, not AFL.
Oh, on the
Yeah.
AFL,
Yeah,
it says he's...
on Hawthorn's personal player profiles.
Look, he's got all the attributes to be an amazing footballer, amazing key position footballer. I just think that he really needs to have a few solid games and, look, just be consistent. Like, there's some weeks he'll come out, he'll clunk a few good marks, do a few good things, then the next week he'll be quiet or he'll have a couple clangers. I feel like he's still a young player, but being the sixth pick, I feel like you have a lot of expectation on his shoulders. He hasn't lived up to that yet. He hasn't shown any signs of being an amazing key position player. But I feel like if he can get the fundamentals down, really focus on his craft and they find a position for him in the forward line, whether it be forward or back as a key position player, and he can really focus on his game, he could be a damaging player. So it'll be interesting to see what he can produce over this year.